All right, guys. Fuller coming to you with another commentary. Shout outs to This is Africa for bringing this to my attention. It looks like I have to keep my foot on the neck of this Marthious Knowledge dude because he's still doing he's still doing crazy things, still being a psychopath and a schizophrenic at that, and again, we don't want this in Africa, you know. What I find is, here's a pattern that I find. I'm not saying all, but a lot. When African descended people from America talk about travel, they usually talk about going to Europe, going to like France, going to Italy, going to London. They talk about areas like that. The Pan-African, for tourist reasons too, like for tourism, to see the sights and sounds and stuff like that. But the Pan-Africanists who are African descendants from America, they talk about returning to Africa, but they don't talk about what they're doing when they return to Africa. And what they're doing is not what they say they want to do to the public. And he's no different. But let's get into this.
Hello.
I wouldn't show babies on the screen, like me personally, like on social media, since like social media is kind of a sensitive place. I wouldn't show my kids on screen until they're of age. If I had any kids, I wouldn't show them until they're like of that age where they know what's going on. That's just me personally.
This is Meseret. See me try to record her.
Okay, you can tell she doesn't want to be on the camera either. Like you can tell like she's very reserved, very calm and stuff like that. And she doesn't want to be on the camera, yet this guy is still trying to push her on the camera.
She go. See?
She got some nice hair too, by the way. She got some real nice hair. She got real nice hair.
Probably she might be my second wife. Right?
Yeah, he needs to shut up with that. I'm surprised nobody in Ethiopia boo-bopped him, when he was there. Like, I know he wouldn't be able to get away with that in Eritrea, which is next door to Ethiopia. One thing I noticed that he has not done is he hasn't went to countries like that. The only like majority Muslim country he went to was the Gambia. And I think because of everything that's going on there, that's why he didn't try that. He didn't try to do that thing.
Right?
No.
Why not?
Cause.
It's tradition.
No. It's not our culture.
So here you see here you see basically him trying to impose his way of thinking on them. You know, polygamy is common in Africa, but the thing is about it is that it's something that you don't just say, okay, I'm gonna just take a second wife. It's something that you don't just go there and do. It's something that like happens naturally, happens organically. You don't just show up there one day and say, okay, I want 2 wives. Doesn't work like that, like this cycle.
Yes, it is your culture. Right, Meseret? Can I have a baby by you?
Now, you know, I wonder where the men are of the house, you know, and say if that was like my sister and this man was like talking like this, you know, excuse my French, but I would have fucked him up. You know, he would have got fucked up real bad, you know. Because you shouldn't do things like that, you know. And perhaps, I don't know, maybe he's I don't know if he has before, but maybe perhaps he's dealt with like Western women who have that mentality, but you don't do that here, you know.
You're going to let me see your face. Put your head up. Lift your head up.
Nah, that's not cool. You can tell she's like still uncomfortable. And as I said before on Aphrodamis's live stream, he may be able to impose physical bodily harm on these women.
Well, hello, brothers and sisters of light and space and dark times and demigods and demons and angels.
Oh my goodness.
See, I just showed you my second wife, but she don't want to show her face. See, there she go. Her name is...
She doesn't want to be your second wife. That's why. She knows you're a psychopath. And I don't know. I guess the family is desperate for monetary things he brings to them. Because if me personally, if that was my daughter, I wouldn't agree to I wouldn't agree to let him marry any of my daughters. You know, that's just the bottom line. I wouldn't let that happen.
Meseret. Yep. And I kissed her and done everything to her. It's in secret. It's in secret. Yeah. Okay.
Then can you keep a secret, dumbass? Instead of saying all this crazy stuff?
Let me see. Let's see. What am I going to talk about today, guys? Huh? Huh? Savaria? I think my cat's over here. B2? You don't like to be touched too much. And me too. Me too. Me too. She always comes. You okay? Okay. Now, this is going to be a short video. I just wanted to show you my second wife. Probably second wife. I try. But in this video, you know, why did I choose to come to a foreign land for love? Because it's just obvious and too easy, okay? A lot of men have hard times in America and different countries, okay? But you have to understand that a lot of women give hard times. I didn't really have too many problems with women. Approaching women in America, I didn't have problems. The only problem was that they were already contaminated. They were bad. They were no good, okay?
Okay, well, that's probably who you were attracted to because you're no good, you know? You are who you attract. So that means you're no good. And now you're trying to contaminate other parts of Africa. And if there's something I can do about it, we're not having it.
They had different problems with their lives and stuff like that. So this is what this video is about. Okay, why I came to a foreign land for love, and how to test your woman's love before you come down. Okay, yeah, there's all different types of women out there. Okay, I came out here because she was pure. She said she's pure, and she's also pure too. But she might let me get it later or something. I don't know. She's getting old. Okay.
Okay, if I were the other sister or something like that, I would not let this fool be degrading my sister like that. It would take everything in my power not to tee off on this man. And just on the side note, in boxing today, in sparring today, I learned a new punch that will mess up a person's equilibrium. It'll shatter their equilibrium. I would test it on this guy, honestly.
It's gonna be too late. She gotta learn English if she wanna come to America. She has beautiful hair. Right, Meseret? Say something in the harmonic. Say something. Oh, I'm coming.
So you can tell clearly she doesn't want to be bothered by this man. Yet he's still trying to bother her. You know what I mean? You can tell clearly that she's like, I'm cool on this guy. I wish he would leave me alone so I can just go about my day. You can see it in her behavior that this is what she's about. She's not trying to be bothered by him whatsoever.
Over there. Here I come, Meseret. Say something. What you say? What you say, Meseret? Say, leave me alone. Say, leave me alone. Say, leave me alone in the harmonic. Come on, man.
See, this guy is a creep, okay? This guy is a creep. Predatory, okay? Very predatory. Get him out. And it's our job to prevent him from bringing more who are like him, because they're pretty much there's probably some minions who are like him. Let me look. Let me look at the comments. Been to Ethiopia. Girls are amazing over there. That's a white dude. Okay, one Ethiopian girl checked them, actually. No one interesting on you. They don't even understand what you talk about. Please don't brag, lie. Okay. He said, so the Ethiopian girl said, yes, they are, because one, I am very funny. Second, I have money. And third, I am American. And so one girl called him super ignorant, and then he said super ugly. Ethiopian sister said that he's super ignorant. So what we need to say, what needs to be said is that if people are signing up for his Patreon, if people are like donating to him, somehow those things need to be cut off. He may be getting disability too. You never know, because he is schizophrenic. So he may be getting disability checks too, which add another form of income. But what I may do is I may make a petition, and talk to my ambassadors in Guinea-Bissau, Cabo Verde, and Senegal, you know, about this situation. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think other Africans, if other Africans watch this, maybe perhaps you should take heed and do the same.
Is it right? You're beautiful. Huh? Meseret, say leave me alone in the harmony. Tell her to say leave me alone in the harmony. Come on, say it. They want to hear you. Okay. Say it. Say something in the harmonic, Meseret. See, she said something. There you go. She said something. Well, it's better to come to another land, okay? Because in America, you're going to get nothing but problems in life, okay?
And you're going to have problems over there, too. If you keep this up, you're going to have big problems over there. Because hopefully more people are going to take heed of you.
In real life that is basically not worth it, okay? I didn't get that many rejections, okay? Only when I was younger. But I realized it's better to go to another country. Somebody told me this. A pimp told me this.
Okay, you hear this, man. So obviously he was already involved in the underworld or the undertakings, or basically he was involved with manipulators already. A pimp, unfortunately, like, although they do run like a business, they're still manipulating women and taking advantage of, like, basically women in, like, compromising situations. So he's already telling you where he gets these ideas from.
I got my heart broken when I was in high school, okay? But I wasn't commit suicide, but I didn't do it because he told me I'm a master, so.
Okay, so you hear this shit. You hear he's suicidal, okay? That should tell you something already, okay?
Because I was showing hood niggas how to educate themselves in Westinghouse. I remember, okay? But it's better to go to another country, okay? You don't need all this docile and naive females are better than those who got problems and attitudes and like that.
Okay, so now he's saying basically that this is what he's saying he's doing. He wants to take advantage of women who have a traditional background and who are not used to predatory natures that the West presents. And so what this man wants to do is make these things look normal. What he's doing, like the way he's going about it, is he wants to make it look like this is a normal thing. You know what I mean? This is what he's doing. You hear this?
I ain't got no time for this. I ain't gotta argue with you, bitch. I ain't got no time to argue with you. You better shut your mouth, goddammit. Right? 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 You make noise when I'm not even focused on you. Huh? You see the cats, huh? But before you come to another country, you gotta make sure you have a plan B. Like I said before, I had a plan B before I came down here. I wasn't gonna come down here and not have no plan B, okay? You out of your goddamn mind, okay? Coming far away and realize the girl don't even look like the way she is. She don't spread her lips the way you want her to, okay? You gotta get things on video. Gotta make sure she exposes herself. And that's when you know she got platinum love or gold love, okay? You gotta watch that, okay? If a woman can't show her body to me, I'm not going.
So, you hear this. So before this guy even goes to places, he builds a rapport with these women. They probably expose themselves online. And the problem with that is now it's a situation that now he has something to hold over their head if, God forbid, if God forbid he did something, or if she wants to leave.
Okay, I don't care what she says. If she's a virgin, she better get ready for me. Because we're gonna have sex first. We're not gonna get married. Okay, that's stupid. Okay, I don't try.
Okay, you hear this? You hear this? So he's not even looking to be married to these women. What he's looking to do is just have sex with them and get his rocks off. Now, what he probably does is he promises them marriage, right? He says, okay, yeah, I'll marry you. But we know that that's an empty promise, right? I'm pretty sure that he probably promises them material items and stuff like that. And, maybe on some of the materials he gives them. But it's probably very few. So all I can say is this guy is bad news. He really is. So let's continue on.
Trust you. Gotta make sure you're a virgin. How do I know? You don't know, okay? Gotta tell her what you want before you come down here. So I'm a prime prodigy example. Okay, I'm an example of what a man should do. You wasting all that time with these women who wanna give you fights and arguments and shit. No. You basically have a plan. The more beautiful a woman is, you gotta watch it. She can't be super attractive. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You think she didn't get no play? I've met some beautiful ass women in Jamaica, okay, Barbados. I love darker skinned females.
So you see, this guy is spreading around. So who's not to say that he doesn't have an STD? Okay? That's another thing. We don't know if he has a STD or not. Okay? If he's saying that he's been to all these places. Okay? So he could be giving this to these unsuspecting women as well.
Like Meseret, right? Right, Meseret? I bought her some red panties. Yeah, my lady over here, my wife over here, Yahala, shit, that's her name. She's beautiful too when she wants to be. Yep, right?
So those women probably have no idea what the hell he's doing. But the one that brought him there does. But I'm pretty sure, hopefully, they had a talk with her about doing the shit that he's doing.
But I'm a far ass way. I'm in another country, goddammit, okay? I ain't break no laws, okay? Well, that's the...
Well, you may not be breaking no laws on paper in terms of legal things, but in terms of sacred law, you're breaking a whole lot of them. You know what I mean? And that's why I think maybe you should be castrated. You know, that's just my opinion that, you know, someone needs to castrate this guy. You know, because of the simple fact that, you know, you shouldn't do things that you're doing like this, you know. Who knows how many things that he's been into, you know, at this point, because he said he's been to like different countries and even Caribbean countries. So those disability checks may be going a long way.
That's all I'm going to talk about in this video. Trying to meet another woman in another country, making sure you got plan B or plan C before you come down, right? Right?
So basically his plan B is different. Different women are his plan B. Not building anything, not going to not adding anything to the country or anything of that nature, but basically taking from that country.
She said something in Harmonic. Yeah, she's cute. She's getting kind of old. She better hurry up. She better sneak in the hotel with me and have another baby.
Okay, you hear this. You hear this. You know, I don't know what to say at this point. I know this wouldn't fly in Eritrea, though. They would murk this fool in Eritrea. Like, they're not going to tolerate that, you know, because you have to keep something in mind. You know, in Eritrea, they fought a 30-year civil war. A lot of those fighters were women, which means they can defend themselves and would probably kill him. You know, they probably know different ways of like killing him. You know, that's just the truth of the matter.
Yeah, okay, that's the true traditional way. You're not supposed to be, you know, they're sisters. That's a great combination, okay?
So you see what these people do, right? You see what these people do, right? They try to impose their perverted ways upon maybe a people who do have Western like influence and things like that, but still have like morality, still have, I want to say, a sense of shame, a sense of like being, you know, doing things the right way, right? So at this point, this is what people want, you know. What these people do is they claim that they're tired of the niggerisms which exist in the United States, but they bring those same niggerisms into these different countries, as he is doing right now.
You know, so that's all I'm gonna talk about in this video. Okay. So much love to you, peace and brothers and sisters of the world, dark and light, demons and angels and shit. Beam me up, Scotty. One day looking at me like she's scared. She's surprised. And she's scared of a lot of things. She was
I would be scared of you too if I were them.
Jesus and shit, Jesus juice. Okay. Yeah, I'm in the land of the terrorists, okay? So I gotta be quiet, I gotta keep my voice out. They be singing loud at night at 2 or 3 in the morning. Hey, Don't they sing that loud at night at 3 in the morning? Those, yeah, Allah, yeah. Like what?
So he's probably talking about the Adhan of prayer, because I know for a fact he doesn't know crap about no damn Islam, you know. Yeah, someone needs to get rid of this guy, you know, for real, you know. I'm not trying to make no threats, but like at this point, it's like, you know, someone has to, like, you know, I'm not gonna make like an open threat, but someone has to rock this nigga, basically, you know, before he does more harm than he's already done, you know.
Disturbance of the fucking peace. Okay, there's no kind of peace at night. I'm like, it's 3 in the morning. Okay, right? Okay. Thank you for listening to my videos. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. That's what they say. Peace and love to you, brothers.
So it's worse that he's maybe among some Muslims. Maybe. I'm not sure. But this just goes to show you, yeah, I didn't want to subscribe to him. This just goes to show you the sickness of this individual. Now, one thing we can say is that some Jamaicans have decided to settle in Ethiopia because of the Rastafari tradition. When they went there, though, however, they were not given anything like citizenship or anything like that. You know, I don't know if they were even given land or anything like that. So his only trump card is the fact that he has that U.S. passport. If he didn't have that, he wouldn't be able to do the things that he's doing. So he's a psychopath, he's a predator, he's a pedophile, and he's trying to recruit people to bring with him because he probably wants to get their money in order to do what he's doing. So you guys better wake up and smell the coffee, I'm telling you. You know, I can't do anything right now because I'm not back home. I can only like show people on WhatsApp who are back home, hey, watch out for this guy. You know, he's doing a lot of bad things. That's the only thing I can do. And the thing is, it's not only Africa, it's the Caribbean, and now it looks like it's going to be Southeast Asia as well that he's going to be targeting too. So you guys better take heed, bro. I'm telling you, you guys better like check these people coming into these countries, you know. And if anything, you better check even their medical records or something, you know, because you may be letting a pedophile in your country or a serial predator, you know, or an unstable schizophrenic like this guy. I mean, look at his videos, bro. Look at how he looks. Look at how he looks on his videos. He looks deranged. Look at him. He looks deranged. Okay? But anyhow, man, that's all I got for now. Full of signing out. Njarama.